So what's up, YouTube? It's the Night Saint here, back on another video, and this video is going to be about how unorthodox individuality is, right? I think this is something I'm thinking about. This is gonna be a small video. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm thinking about this shit too hard or not. It's kind of crazy how, when take helping people, right? I'm gonna find a way to wrap it back around, but think about helping people, right? When you start to be more selfish with your time, that's when you are really able to help people. It's like when you don't have the time for yourself, when you don't have the time for your career, you don't have the time for your inner health, your mental health, it's like you are doing yourself a disservice to the people that's around you, right? And we see it day by day. I think we all went through experiences where we decided to do something for somebody else and just instantly regretted it. Like when in the aftermath, like, damn, I did this and for what reason, right? You got taken advantage of, they used you, whatso be it, things that humans do. Like I said, we all do it. It's not like, only one person do it or, there's a certain type of people that do it, but we all do it. Even some of the most empathic people still do that to other people, right? Empathic and just people that are very, helping, that don't, just because they help people and have a good heart don't mean that they don't have a negative aspect of themselves that, operate on that same level that they look down upon or they have a bad feeling about. It's kind of like, my bad to go on a whole different segue, but it's kind of like how, how some people may, hate abusive people. They went through some type of abuse growing up, but for some odd reason they are abusive in their own different way. But they had the nerve to look down on other people and other people's own ignorance. Instead of being compassionate towards it, and having enough awareness in themselves to see that, I am the same way. Now, to wrap it back to individuality, I was just thinking about this, and it's kind of like the more that you are your individual self, and, everybody's an individual, right? I think in reality, they want you to conform. Reality wants you to conform to be like everybody else, right? Just fit a certain type of mold. And the thing about it is, when people try to be individuals, it's never about the outside. It's never about the outside. It's always about the inside, right? Don't matter how you look, no matter how you act, you can still really be just like everybody else. Like, even them people, like, it's kind of crazy how people try so hard to look so weird and look so odd, and all it does is show that they are really still and just like everybody else. Like me, I had to realize that to a certain extent, and to a certain extent, that's your ego talking to you, like you just trying to be out the ordinary, and just trying to stand out. But you gotta understand that there's no need to stand out. You have your own way that you stand out, and all that really deals with is the inner light that's inside of you. You don't got to deal with, even though the outer body is an expression of what's on the inside, is that you still see that people, no matter how much they act or they change, they still act like everybody else. They still have these negative habits and negative beliefs that are still operating out of this different vehicle. The different vehicle that may be dressed a different way, or act a certain way, or listen to a certain type of music. And when you realize that, inwardly that that you are your own person and your own being, it's like you shine different. It's like you become illuminated, and not illuminated in an enlightened way, but you start to shine, and you will shine and start to a certain extent. And in my head, like I said, in my head I'm thinking I'm thinking this shit was so deep or something. I'm like, damn, like it's kind of crazy how being an individual is being everybody. And maybe I'm just yapping right now because I feel like I'm yapping, and maybe I just needed more time to think about this shit. But I think I needed more time to think. Bro, that shit funny. I ain't gonna lie, I be having some high ass thoughts when I don't be high though. I ain't gonna lie, I like that about me, about who I am. I'll be having some high ass thoughts and I don't be high. Like, I'm learning to be more fun with my personality too. So I'm sitting there and that be like, but no, my bad. I'm sitting there running off. ADHD just starting to run off. My bad, y'all. So yeah, thank y'all for listening to my yapping session for real. Yeah, hope y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Thank you.